Hi. Hi. I got a story to tell you. Do you want to listen? Me too. I got a story too. Do you want to listen? It talks about what just happened here. A military cargo plane, flying over a populated area, suddenly loses power and starts to nose down. The pilot tries to pull up, but with all their cargo, the plane is too heavy. So he yells to the soldiers in back to throw things out to make the plane lighter. They throw out a pistol. Throw out more, shouts the pilot. So they throw out a rifle. More. He cries again. They heave out a missile, and the pilot regains control. He pulls out of the dive and lands safely at an airport. They get into a jeep and drive off. Pretty soon they meet a boy on the side of the road who is crying. They ask him why he is crying, and he says, "A pistol hit me on the head." They drive more and meet another boy who is crying even harder. Again they ask why, and the boy says, "A rifle hit me on the head." They apologize and keep driving. They meet a boy on the sidewalk who is laughing hysterically. They ask him, "Kid, what is so funny?" The boy replies, "I sneezed and a house blew up." Now I'm gonna talk my story about troubles with engine. While cruising at 36,000 feet, the airplane shuddered, and a passenger looked out the window. "Oh no!" he screamed, "one of the engines just blew up." Other passengers left their seats and came running over. Suddenly the aircraft was rocked by a second blast as yet another engine exploded on the other side. The passengers were in a panic now, and even the stewardesses could not maintain order. Just then, standing tall and smiling confidently, the pilot strode from the cockpit and assured everyone that there was nothing to worry about. His words and his demeanor seemed made most of the passengers feel better, and they sat down as the pilot calmly walked to the door of the aircraft. There, he grabbed several packages from under the seats and began handing them to the flight attendants. Each crew member attached the package to their backs. "Say," spoke up an alert passenger, "are not those parachutes?" The pilot confirmed that they were. The passenger went on, "But I thought you said there was nothing to worry about?" "There is not," replied the pilot as a third engine exploded. We're going to get help." It's so funny. You jerk too.
I got a story to do you want to listen?
Oh. Yes. Yes! Me too.
Okay, story about training the blonde. An airline captain was breaking in a very pretty new blonde stewardess. The route they were flying had a stayover in another city, so upon their arrival, the captain showed the stewardess the best place for airline personnel to eat, shop and stay overnight. The next morning, as the pilot was preparing the crew for the route of day, he noticed the new stewardess was missing. He knew which room she was in at the hotel and called her up wondering what happened to her. She answered the phone, sobbing, and said she couldn't get out of her room. "You can't get out of your room?" The captain asked. "Why not?" The stewardess replied, "There are only 3 doors in here," she cried. "One is the bathroom, one is the closet, and one has a sign on it that says 'Do not disturb.'"